get my shotgun out in case they pop through the door here. In fact, let's go ahead and shut this door. Throw some boxes in front of it. Is this the guy who moved? No. Faucet, nope. Trauma kit, trauma kit, trauma kit. Trauma kit, trauma kit. Human traffic. You probably should, like, keep it somewhere organized if you're gonna get shot. There we go.
Put that away. Unless you're gonna finish me off.
Oh, for Christ.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
Reminds me of vampire bloodlines.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me.
You knew
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals, I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
that. Is that my
What
spleen?
people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows. Michelle knows more. You need to stop. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
I think he's only going to talk so much.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts.
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
What? No, I don't know what you're talking about.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You, robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley next to the bank near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her, to Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
Right. 426. Right.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor.
He wants me
that
to
can
kill him.
fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Nope.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on. This should be easy for you. I know Sarif didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't...
It can...
No.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life?
You could be a badass like
Did
me.
technology really help you, Jensen?
Yes.
I think it made you a monster.
A cool monster.
Sarif didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
Which is pretty awesome.
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear? Pope in the woods? Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, robot. If I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left. No one left to mourn. It's for the best. I ain't gonna be no burden on society.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
Do it.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here,
The ones that did this. I'll find them.
look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
And that's that. Oops. Hello, Mr. Radford. I'm contacting you in regards to your You Store It storage unit in order to remind you of the upcoming lease renewal payment. You recently inquired about the pre-approval credit plans. We would like to follow up on some accounting matters. Please respond at your nearest convenience so we may discuss your options further. Wonder what happens if you let him live. I'm sure he just cusses you out. Sons of bitches. I shall avenge you. Oh? Bam! Sup? Ooh, hello. Whoa! Damn it. F it. I'll grab him. And I'll just drop him if I don't want him. And I'll hack this. Alright. Hey, we're almost out of MPZ over here, cuz your boy Tyndall isn't holding out on us, is he? I know we load. Tyndall always come through before. Stop worrying about my shit and let me handle it. You hear there's a protest at Lim? Sure to be some ballers there. Maybe we should join the party. No, stay the fuck out from the ballers until we find out more about what kind of weapons they have. Aight. Cuz. Where is this at? Cuz. Gonna have a beer. Hell yeah, a pistol. I think this is where, yeah, I think this is where I came in and had to knock that guy out. Yeah, I think it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go back this way. Alright. Need to find that window. Yeah, I just happened to see that crack in the wall.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right, I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
I don't know why I'm bothering. It's a hell of an AUG. It's funny, like, something that crazy extreme doesn't have a cost. Oh, these guys are right around the corner. I was hoping to get above them and do the drop on them since there's so many, but... oh well. Would have been fun.
Of course he is. I know Mr. Gray is landing tonight. We're working on it, yeah. Listen, believe me, we tried. The old man proved resilient. We left someone behind to watch him. If we need, we can go back, but I'm not sure how much more he can take. That's why we need Smith. We tried that already. Look, he can't get the safe open. That's why if you could, send Smith down. Right. Thank you, sir. Now we'll contact you as soon as we have the information.
Yeah, that's right. Thought he was actually going to piss in the corner. That'd be kind of funny. Guy in the business suit just starts pissing in the corner.
Stop him!
That one's so brutal.
You're dead!
What the hell? What's going on over there? Like, did one of them just die? I think he shot his buddy on accident, maybe? Where's my box O bars? No, you know what? I'm just going to use this because it's taking up such an ass load of room.
Come out!
They both died. What the hell?
Better search the place.
The hell?
Huh? What are you doing here? I heard that.
Oh man.
Come out.
I really want to kill somebody with like an object. I've totally failed with it so far.
I heard that. On the ground! I'm out. Someone's in the area.
Oh, hello.
I don't like this at all.
Oh, cops. I'll hang in here until they piss off. Wait, you just leave a computer in storage and it's on all the time? What? Better hack it while the guys those cops are pissed off. Mr. Seraph, I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation. I hate that. Move! Psych evaluation following that SWAT incident with the augmented teen. I managed to sneak a look at the folder, but I couldn't copy it, at least not yet. I'll be honest with you, the psych eval didn't paint a pretty picture. It mentions problems with authority figures, a disregard for the chain of command, anger management issues, and potential PTSD. Here's the thing. When you hired me, you said you wanted to read between the lines, so here it is. The evaluation reads like fiction. Wait a minute. I think you've read this before. I'm thinking I pissed off Superior, wanted Jensen off the force, and had the evaluation worded to read like just cause. But most of the rank and file they spoke to respected and liked Jensen. They thought he was a real straight shooter, even though the SWAT incident soured his reputation a little. Still, even my source liked him enough to want to keep this psych eval buried. This is good work, Brent. Keep it up. Here's a little nugget I gleaned off the PC of your man's boy, or ex-boy. I was hoping to get more, but some nuclear snake was hounding my trace and I had to jump networks. When I tried to reconnect, my tunnel was caved. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going to risk going back in anytime soon. P.S. Consider my debt paid. This is the last time I do a job without the money up front. To M. Reed from Rebecca Downey. From M. Reed. That must be the... Oh, yeah, that Megan Reed, right. That's the ex-wife. From Rebecca Downey. Re-paternity test. Hey Megan, I know you had some questions about the files I sent. Sorry about all graphs earlier, but that sample was nothing short of groundbreaking and I got excited. I don't suppose you could tell me where you got it. The short answer to the original breakdown I sent is this. Yes, the DNA samples are remarkable, and we were unbelievably lucky to catch the reason why. We've been working with VersaLife's new chaos model genomatrix, which is trying to apply fractal mathematics to to the study of genetic mutation. In essence, we've been trying to predict the future of human evolution using past mutations stored in the database of our mitochondria, which is passed uninterrupted from ancestral Eve through our mothers. It gives us an accurate and universal roadmap for our common past. The thing is, the sample you sent fits one of our evolutionary models of the future. We've talked about someone who is ahead of the genetic curve by one step, maybe two. Do you know what this could mean for medicine alone? You have a living, breathing Nobel Prize on your hands. The thing is, I can't tell you if this is the natural leap in evolution or something done to the mother while the baby was in vitro. But I do know that this person's mother had no such mutations. The mitochondria don't lie. I think I read this one too. I have a friend at the Geneva labs, and the tests off the records that you asked, does your subject know that neither of his parents are the birth parents? Yeah, I know I read that one. It wasn't... oh god, this is long. That's what she said. Alright, this one I don't think I read. So, sit back and relax. I thought this was pretty interesting. I'm going to start digging around for some more info on this White Helix Labs. It could lead into a big break in the case behind our mysterious boy wonder. That's me. Brent, it wasn't easy, but I finally backtracked some of Margie and Arthur Jensen's past through their medical files. Arthur Jensen had enough connections through old Desert Storm buddies turned security consultants to have certain records pulled, which is why the family is a ghost. But he couldn't hide Margie's records. Actually, I have read this, but I'm going to read it anyway. For a period of 8 years, Arthur relied on the insurance policy of his then-employer, White Helix Labs, to pay for his wife's medication. She was on antidepressants since 14 and needed regular prescriptions. When White Helix Labs burned down, all its files and employment records were lost, and the Jensens stayed invisible mostly. Here's the thing. One minute Adam doesn't exist, and the next, the Jensens have themselves a bouncing and healthy 5-year-old. That's when they pulled their vanishing act. So, on a hunch, I sniffed around some more, and sure enough, the Jensens had tried adopting kids from several Michigan agencies, but Margie was deemed unfit as a parent. Next thing you know, they have Adam. There's no real trail saying how he was placed in their hands. Hope this helps. Radford, I strongly advise you not to dig deeper. I've heard enough, and I'll have nothing to do with White Helix. The less I know, the better, and I would advise you to follow suit. In fact, consider your contractual obligations fulfilled. The investigation is over. I'll get in touch to organize the rendering and payment of bills for your service. D. What's my boss's name? David Seraph, yeah, so D. So basically, as soon as he mentioned White Helix, he was like, oh, hell no, I don't want none of that. Ah, so there's a new one. New email. Hey, B. Got a tip for you on the case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She's worked at the lab you mentioned, White Helix. She was a nurse and good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now on Brooklyn Court. There's just one problem. According to my initial probes, she's senile, but you've always had a way with the ladies. Maybe you can coax some information from her. Even though we have the code, we're going to hack it for the XPs. Wow, 500 XP for that. Nice. 1250 to go. Credit chip. Revolver ammo. Frame rate suck. Alright, oh, photographs. Fire destroys White Helix Labs. Oh, this sounds relevant. Twin Cedar, Michigan. At 4:36 a.m. on July 18th, firefighters were called to White Helix Labs to fight an early morning blaze. By the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed in flames. General Manager Michelle Barris could not be reached for comment, but a pre-recorded message had been left on White Helix Labs' toll-free line, stating that nobody is believed to have been hurt in the fire. The message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. The recovery operations are currently ongoing, Fire Chief Minnie Hawkins told reporters, but also stated that the circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. White Helix Labs, a subsidiary of VersaLife, is a biosearch firm studying childhood genetic diseases. Interesting. Whoops. I turned off the recording, and I'm not quite sure when. Hopefully not too much or too early. Anyway, as I was saying, I need to go to bed because it's 2 in the morning. So I shall see you next time.